1927. 500 years after Leonardo da Vinci put the flying machine on the drawing board, 24 years after Orville Wright got it off the ground, 5 months after the Spirit of St. Louis flew to Paris, a Fokker F-7 heads out over the waters south of Florida. America's first scheduled international airline is on its way. In the years ahead, this airline will open up the world for anyone and everyone who ever wanted to go places. This is the story of how it all happened. The story begins here at Key West, Florida. A tiny new airline called Pan American Airways, with 2 tri-motor airplanes, a contract to fly mail on a 90-mile route to Havana, and a boundless faith in the future of air travel, takes off. In 1928, Pan Am carries 1,100 passengers between Florida and Cuba. It extends its route southward to Haiti and San Juan, to Mexico City and Panama, to Colombia on the South American continent. As it would do so many times in the future, Pan Am orders new aircraft built to its own specifications. The Sikorsky S-38, an amphibian that could take people where there were no airports. The first commercial 4-engine aircraft, Pan Am's Sikorsky S-40 flying boat. Pan Am's network expands until it covers the Caribbean and all of Central and South America. Air bases are built, carved out of jungles, packed out of volcanic rock. Radio and weather stations are constructed. In its first 5 years, Pan Am opens 18,000 miles of airways linking 27 countries. Pan Am now knows far more than any other airline about long-range, over-water flying. Latin America has provided a laboratory where Pan Am could develop the techniques and equipment and train the personnel, which will enable it to take on far greater challenges. And a very great challenge is about to present itself. The Pacific. In the early 1930s, the only way to cross it is by ship, a journey that takes weeks. No airline has dared to even think about flying across it. Until Pan Am. In November 1935, the Martin 130 China Clipper, a plane Pan Am helped design, takes off from San Francisco. Its destination? Manila, 8,200 miles away. Refueling at mid-ocean bases built and supplied by Pan Am, the China Clipper makes the trip in just under 60 hours flying time. It is the first scheduled trans-Pacific flight. 4 years later, Another new Pan Am plane, a Boeing B-314, is christened the Yankee Clipper. Another ocean, the Atlantic, and another Pan Am first. The Yankee Clipper leaves New York and flies to Lisbon, Portugal. The flight takes 26 hours. Shortly afterwards, Pan Am starts regular service between New York, England, and France. People marvel at the size and range and comfort of the new Clippers, with their dining rooms and elegant meal service and sleeping berths. Flying has never been this luxurious. Yet to Pan Am, they are just one more stage in a never-ending process of development. Says a Pan Am spokesman, these giant airplanes are actually the last of the little airplanes. There is a need for great ocean airliners 2 to 3 times the size of these Clippers. He is right, but it is a vision that will have to wait. The Pan Am story is about to take an unexpected turn.